Death. My goodness. Are you a ghost, Gemini? Coming through? Am I reading right now? This family that used to make you very happy, and it still has the potential to, but it's like you have to choose to see it. See, it did make you very happy, Queen of Cups, at one point. Like gloriously happy, deliriously happy is what I feel the need to say. And then High Priestess and the Lovers. Did you have an affair? Someone had an affair? Did someone find out about an affair? Oh boy. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Who's the message for, please? Gemini, how interesting. Gemini, honorable mention, Scorpio. I was feeling Scorpio. Of course, there's only a few of you in here now, so we're whittling down this series. Gemini, I was also seeing rings. So this is contracts. Could be Saturn. Could be Saturn's rings. Hopefully that it doesn't mean restriction. I don't think so. You know what I forgot to do? Darn it. Darn it. Rings. Closing out contracts. Maybe you forgot to do something. Did you forget to write something down, Gemini? Or maybe you need to send an email to someone, follow up with someone about a thing. Yes, you forgot to do something, Gemini. It's okay. You're here now. Okay. Yes. Yes. There's a trait that you are carrying with you into your next evolution. Are you ready for the next evolution? Hoo-yah, Instructor Pyro! Are you in the military? Are you a SEAL? Navy SEALs? That makes sense if you were with Scorpio. Who are you, Gemini? Let's get some signs for you. Gemini, what's going on? Person of water. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? You're dealing with a Scorpio. Someone. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy water here. Heavy. What's going on, Gemini? Maybe you have heavy Scorpio placements. I myself do, so I understand. I understand. This person of water that you're dealing with, where you're connecting or tapped into your own emotions right now, looking at contracts. Contracts, Gemini, for you. Rings. Circles. Groups. It's a little tense, you know. Finding it hard to feel comfortable in these groups. Maybe you're changing what groups you want to be a part of. You know, sometimes I feel like as the words come out, they're not only being channeled, but it's also... It's almost like because you're the messenger, Gemini, it's almost like you're bringing the intent forward. I want to say mercurial energy, your magician power. You're bringing the intent behind the message. And you can do that. You clearly can do that. Fairy tale? Are you a unicorn? Believe in the impossible. Yeah. It wasn't possible till someone saw you do it. And now, ooh, everything's possible, right? I also have you in my chart. Ooh. You're my rising. My rising. Gemini, there's something you did that no one thought was possible until they saw you do it. Now what? What did they choose to do then? Or what did you choose to do then? White rabbit. Alice in Wonderland. Over the hills in Wonderland. I Wonderland. Follow the white rabbit, Gemini. Going down the rabbit hole with Gemini. Oh, the Matrix. Got it. So, this is about escaping the Matrix. Maybe you did it first, Gemini. I would not put it past you. I really wouldn't. You are the lovers. You're about choice. And it's like this intent. When you made the choice, Gemini, what an ability. Let's just give all praise to Gemini for just a fucking second here. So when you think about that, we have the Fool, then we have the Magician, and the Lovers. The ability to make choice. To choose. Duality. Knowing one side of the aisle, the other side of the aisle. Like, you could be anything. And all expressions of it. The light, the shadow, the integration. You are every expression of everything. Gemini. You are the mirror expression as well. Okay, what's Gemini signs, please? All praise to Gemini for just a second of this ability to choose. Without you, where would we be? Where would we be, Gemini? Oh, shield. We have a dark knight here. The Dark Knight? Batman. Oh, that was a channel message coming through last night for me. Defense, protect, support, safeguard, block, guardian, stand up for being. Maybe you are like a Dark Knight. You're like a Batman. Pillory. Open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abusive, shutdown. Caught. Good boy. You go after the bad guys, Gemini? Are you a bad guy, Gemini? We certainly know several Geminis in the public eye who are, for sure, and they've been kind of publicly strung up to dry, if you know what I mean. But anyway, that's not to say you are. It's saying, too, that your energy, well, of course you are. You can be all of those things. Pillory, the pillory. Did you steal something? Someone steal something from you? Whatever you get yourself into, you also got to get yourself out of. That was kind of a message ingrained in me as a child. Remember how you were a kid and you want to be able to like climb trees and stuff. And there was this really big pecan tree at my school when I was a kid that I wanted to climb, and everyone always wanted help up into this tree, and even I did. I needed a little bit of help to get into this tree. I almost could do it, but it was just this one branch that you had to maneuver around and then maneuver around, and you had to have the upper body strength to be able to do it. Something again about like Navy SEALs. Maybe you're really working out right now, training your body. But anyway, I couldn't do it up until I was about 6 years old. And finally, I could pull myself up into that tree. 6, the Lovers. I made the choice, right? I was 6 years old when I finally climbed this tree. But my instructor at the time, would come and he would see me struggle with it, you know. He would look at me and he would He'd just stand back, and he was also a Gemini. And he would stand back, and he was like, you know, I could do this for you. I could give you the answer, but if you're not strong enough to pull yourself up into the tree, then you won't be strong enough to get out of it. So it's best you figure out this on your own and learn to do it. It's best you feel your way up that tree and learn to get up there properly on your own. That way you never need my help. You never need anyone's help to get where you need to go. If you figure this out on your own, you're good. You know, catch a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. That sort of philosophy is apparent. So shield yourself for the knowledge that was also partly Taurus's message. Taurus wanted to figure things out on their own. If I give you the answer, it's not so much important that you know all the information. It's important that you know how to know, Gemini. And every Gemini I know will probably agree with that. It's not really important that you have the answer to anything. If anything, you're going to say you don't. But what's important is your ability to know how to know. Your ability to discover. Discovery, you know? But there's something you're discovering. Shield. Maybe you're number 9. Could that be a 9 of Wands? Energy. Defense, protect. There's something maybe you didn't know, but now you know. Dark Knight. Batman. How interesting. So you're a detective. This could also be around your finances. I feel like you're saying you're some sort of caped crusader, Gemini. You may not have the financial backing as Bruce Wayne, but you got the ingenuity, right? Okay. Sage, exactly. You have the ingenuity, the wisdom. Be devoted and committed to you and your journey. Underlying water guardian again, Scorpio. Who's this person of water that you're dealing with? Connect with your emotions. Is this you? Connecting with your emotions. Protect how you feel. Do you give enough credit to the way you feel about something, or does it go to your head a little bit and you kind of block it out? Maybe best not to connect with how I really feel? Or are you not connecting with it enough? Do you feel trapped in something? A connection? Where are we going? Let's do the Golden Art Nouveau. Let's keep it simple. Standard Rider Waite. Another 9 here. 9 of Pentacles. You're very independent, Gemini. Doing for yourself. Doing for yourself, boo. And expecting to. You got more to be... You're visionary, right? You got more coming on the way. 3 of Wands. You got stuff to look forward to. This is cool. Got a lot to look forward to, Gemini. And I feel like what you've learned how to do is protect yourself very well. But there's a need to. Honor your choices. What's the situation, please, for Gemini? Gemini. Changing events. Good luck and fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, Gemini. But also, something has taken a long time. Closing of us, not closing, but changing cycles, right? Four of Swords. You've been healing? Meditating. Ooh, really meditating. You are really going deep, my friend. And making it almost like your personal responsibility. There's heavy hermit energy here. Look at that. We have the Knight, we have the Sage, we have the Hermit, we have the Four of Swords. Are you seeing a ghost? Are you a ghost? Are you coming through as a ghost, Gemini? Have you been noticing little shadows in the corners of your eyes here? A turn of events. What's backing the wheel? Karmic turn of events, Five of Pentacles. Emperor. Where you should focus your strength, where you should not focus your weakness. And King of Wands, shapeshifter energy. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. Well, this was an Aquarius's reading just now. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy Leo with the King of Wands. Heavy Aries too here with the Emperor. Outcome. Four of Cups. Advice. Justice. Goodness gracious. So, underlining Five of Wands, Gemini. I think you're trusting your intuition about a decision that you made here recently about some connection or business venture that you're in that I feel like you're worried about. Are you experiencing some sort of negative karma in your work sector? And why? Are we closing up that cycle of a time, maybe even a cycle? It doesn't look like anything's closing here, honestly, and quite frankly, it looks like a lot of apathy and disappointment. Something's coming back around regarding issue maybe of healing of finances in business, people that you were working with, contracts, specifically with justice here, that you're taking a hit, my dear. Really taking a hit. And now walking away. Or people are walking away from you. What's going on? Ooh! Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords. This is not very good energy, my dears. Not at all. Or you're getting away, or walking away from this connection. Let's clarify, please. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Judgment. Jesus. Judgment. It wouldn't even be in your hands if you wanted it to be. Page of Swords. Judgment. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Holy moly. That's you. Or Libra that you're dealing with. Death. My goodness. Are you a ghost, Gemini? Coming through? Am I reading right now? Something's over. And I think you're making a decision to end something, Gemini. You're under judgment and your emotions are for sure. Should I? Should I? You could definitely be married to someone, obviously, and Queen of Swords, Judgment. It's over, honey. Tower. In reverse, and the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune are always synonymous. Or is it a rebuild? It is in reverse, but it's here regardless. So, I don't know, honey. Two of Swords, neither do you. And that's partly the choice that you need to make here, Gemini. Do you end this thing? Well, if you're already sat in this energy, then I think you have your answer, Gemini. No choice is still a choice. I got a person here, well, technically two people here that are taking minimal action, like you don't want to be, like you're paralyzed. Almost paralyzed, like you don't want to take any kind of action because fate is doing it for you. You're just kind of hanging on for the ride here. Hanging on for the ride of a lifetime. No kidding. Well, especially where our emotions are concerned. So, something's cycling out for you, dear. You know it. This family that used to make you very happy, and it still has the potential to, but it's like you have to choose to see it. You have to choose to see it. It did make you very happy, Queen of Cups, at one point. Like gloriously happy, deliriously happy is what I feel the need to say. And then High Priestess and the Lovers. Did you have an affair? Someone had an affair? Did someone find out about an affair? Oh boy. Do you also... Maybe someone here... I can't say that for sure. I'm not going to say that because I don't really have evidence of that. What else? The world. Yeah, this cycle's closing out. I think you're headed in that direction. They're headed in that direction. It almost feels mutual, despite how much love there was at one time in this connection. But why? Someone's in prison for doing something that they shouldn't have done. They cheated. Something like attached to the name. What's in a name? Let me know if you're dealing with a Virgo. That was part of their message. What's in a name? So did you hide information? Okay, information that was hidden. Wise information. It was being protected or like safeguarded by you, but Wheel of Fortune Judgment is calling to resurrect this thing. This thing that happened, that someone in a business, this establishment, did. Someone hurt a lot of people, frankly. We saw that earlier. And someone's under judgment now. Someone, a business owner, I mean if you're dealing with Virgo or Aries, is under judgment for how they treat people. In what sector of life? I don't really know, to be honest with you. But it's here. Let me get one more. Uncertain. At this time, the situation or outcome is uncertain. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And Motherlode. Wow. Like, jackpot? Prosperity jackpot. Good fortune. Have plenty. Moneymaker, sudden wealth. The real deal. So everyone who was hurt in this, legal action is being drawn maybe to return what was taken. It's uncertain. Or is it saying this is uncertain? Like, will it ever be returned? Will it ever be fixed? Will we ever get our money back? Get our love back? Our relationship? Our pride? Our dignity? Are you committed to that path of bringing justice to someone? Or maybe you tried in the past and it was met with some form of rejection. Queen of Swords. Let's get one more layer deep. One more layer deep. I don't want to leave your message there because I'm not finished with it. But I know I can't spend forever with it, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Knight of Wands. Cool. Pointed back at the past. The Empress. Nice. And King of Swords. I've got a married couple here, and also of the same suit. The Hierophant, literally a married couple here. Alright, this is a future prediction. Someone's definitely getting married here, or you're in a marriage, Gemini. But you're juggling it back and forth. Why? Or we're dealing with two people This was a message for Pisces on my other channel. One of the first tarot readings I ever did. Pisces' lover was with another. Someone in a connection had maintained a relationship with a younger person, someone. A Queen of Water, Queen of Cups. There was a lot of love there, but they were giving in two places. This person was already married. So someone here is giving outside of their situation when they're already in a connection. But I also feel someone saying that they're ready to move on from this connection because there's no love here. Why? Because it's not even here. There are no cups on this board, guys. We're in a marriage of convenience that, frankly, was dead a long time ago. I could be speaking to an older couple. We are definitely married here. Emperor, Empress, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. We could also be getting divorced or contemplating that. That Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, is under judgment for promiscuity. He's also faced to the past, like my drive and my will, my sexual desire, my nature is not pointed in your direction. It's pointed somewhere, but not in my partner's direction, man or woman. But someone knows that. Someone's aware that their partner is having an affair or is not interested anymore or is losing interest in this connection. And you're being called to ask, do you still have fire for this person in this direction? Do you still want it? Do you still want this, Gemini? This person? Seven of Swords. And the Sun. Are you lying to yourself about how happy you are in this connection? Are you considering other options? Seven of Cups. Are you moving on those options? Knight of Swords. Temperance. That's a lot. And that's right in the middle of the deck. That's right in the middle of y'all's connection. Your connection with this person. Their lives, their options. Someone is maybe having multiple affairs, multiple people that they're talking to. And you could say that you're being very quiet about the moves and actions you're I don't even know what sector of life this is occurring for you in, to be honest with you. It's like there's only fire here, fire and swords, and we have the Five of Pentacles. The only earth element here is a fucking breakage, ghosting, out in the cold. We are not connected to this emperor, to this establishment, to this business, to this masculine. We don't feel it. We don't feel it anymore. There are no cups here whatsoever. And the situation is uncertain. And if it's over money or inheritance or power, then that's all in there too. But where, who knows? At this point, it's uncertain which way you're going to move. Let me know if you're dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius or a Taurus. I don't want to leave your message there, but I kind of got to because I can't explore this anymore. Let's read the Sage. Be devoted and committed. Are you trying, let's say, are you finding the strength in you, the time in you, the ability in you to stay with the decision that you made? Because at some point, obviously, there was a connection here. There was foundation, or someone's so hell-bent on their own beliefs. Three of Swords behind the Hierophant. Oh, look at that. And the King of Cups behind that. Seven of Wands behind him. And we begin where we end where we began, at the Nine of Pentacles. Who wants a new beginning? Gemini? Your free spirit is begging to get out of this situation, to break with this thing that you said you wanted, but now it's like you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure. It would break someone's heart, and they feel you pushing them away. Someone feels you pushing them away emotionally. King of Cups, someone else who doesn't show their true feelings about a situation. Maybe you feel like you would break their heart in pushing them away, but know it's what you want to do. And remember, no choice is still a choice. You're being faced with that decision. Oh, man. Y'all are in it today. Y'all are in it today. Let's get a sage message for you, Gemini. Sage, sage, sage on page 58. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul, is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. What did I just do at the very beginning of this reading? So my teachers are coming through for me as well. Someone also maybe on the other side. Someone that I haven't spoken to in a very, very, very long time. That I had a breaking with. I broke with my teachers years ago. My first teachers. Because I had to learn some lessons for myself. I had to make a choice. And I was justice in the choice that I made, even if it wasn't in my best interest. I still felt justified in my ability to choose. Remember, it's not important so much that you know, or you know what the outcome is, or you know, period, but that you know how to know. I had to go through experiences. So will you, Gemini, and so have you. Now I'm teaching. So whatever this was, great teacher, it's a lesson of the Three of Swords. Also remember too that when we deny our emotions, when we deny understanding this aspect of ourselves, that's a lesson in and of itself. Life is going to teach it to us one way or another. Someone who maybe would argue that emotions dictate too much, and well, why bring emotion why get emotion involved at all? Emotions aren't rational. They don't think. They're not logical, right? Well, life isn't only about logic. And there is an emotional intelligence. If you have intellectual intelligence, which clearly you do, but no emotional intelligence, Gemini, which someone clearly does not, you're missing a vital part of this journey in and of itself. You're resistant to that because why? Because it hurts. Feel the pain and do it anyway, guys. That's part of the experience. Okay, here's the quote from G.I. Jane. Pain is your friend, your ally. It will tell you when you are seriously injured. It will keep you awake and angry and remind you to finish the job and get the hell home. But you know the best thing about pain? It lets you know you're not dead yet. Gemini, I'm going to leave your message right there. I hope there was one for you. Take care, my friends. Bye for now. Speaking of channeled messages, Gemini, I had to come back and tell you something. I just got channeled another part of that film. A poet, D.H. Lawrence. Self-pity, which we have here. There's no point in feeling self-pity over the decisions that we make. I never saw a wild thing sorry for itself. A small bird will drop frozen dead from a bough without ever having felt sorry for itself. Written by D.H. Lawrence. The poem is titled Self-Pity. You can find it in the selected poems of D.H. Lawrence. So maybe there is something about self-pity here. Anyway, a bird never knows that feeling, that emotion. It lives its life, the animals of this world, in fact, live their life having never known sorrow. That is our ability and difference from the animal kingdom, our ability to feel. Wrong or illogical or unnecessary as it may be, it is still a vital part of who we are and becoming. Take care, Gemini.